Good afternoon, everyone. Tractorman 44 here. If I was able to edit these two videos together, the description of what I've got here behind me was in the first part of the video. If not, it's going to be part one of whatever this video here is named. So I apologize. I'm just learning editing, so don't really know if I'm going to be able to successfully put these two together. But anyway, earlier today I was over at my brother's house, who's just a little bit older than I am, and he gave me a trailer load of good stuff. The earlier part of the video, or video one, whichever may be, it shows the trucks and everything for a 15 horse Fairbanks and Morse and a little engine. And I'm going to use that to build a set of trucks for my 5 horsepower Galloway. And also this old drill press. It's a really interesting drill press. He told me a while back he was going to contribute it to the cause, and I guess it's because he didn't want it anymore. But at any rate, it's going to go in my shop here. It's going to take a little while to put a motor on it, because I do have other things going on. But eventually I will. I'll put this thing together. So at any rate, let me kind of give you an idea what it is. Originally, it was meant to be driven off of a flat drive line shaft, flat belt off a line shaft, up overhead, and they would have a clutching mechanism that would shift in and out of gear as the line shaft would continue to run. But at any rate, it's just a cool thing. That quill is a number 2 taper. I'm sorry, and of course, look at the work table. The work table goes up and down with this monstrous set of screw, that big old screw jack underneath there. It's real similar to another old Delta I've got inside the shed. And if you look, you can see right here, there's actually a tapered way, and it's got adjustments on the back side where you can take the slop out of it for a little more precision drilling. So it's really pretty cool. I have no idea how old it is. I'm going to read that tag down there. It says it's the Henry Wright Manufacturing Company. Patent date 1905, somewhere around there, but it's got a serial number on it, and I'll be able to get on one of those websites, OWWM, I think, and trace down the serial number, figure out what year this thing is. But it had been adapted. I'm pretty sure my brother, who's quite creative, you could tell that by the wood splitter that I showed you earlier that he had built way back in 1978. But he had taken a 4-speed transmission off of an old truck and installed that there, made a couple of brackets and braces and everything, and then down at the bottom you can see that hinged platform there. I guess that'll take a 3 or 4 horsepower motor, whatever I got. I'm gonna go ahead and stick on there, but probably I'm gonna put a 3.5, 4 horsepower motor. Might even go with the 5 horse, 3-phase, I don't know. And then he rigged up this set of adjustable shifts right there. And of course, the transmission being a 4-speed, he had to adjust the shifting lever, to compensate for going around some of the belting apparatus. But you can shift that first, second, third, fourth, to get a higher quill speed. I said earlier, talking about the arbor, but it's actually, I believe the quill is what they call the part that goes up and down on a drill press. And I guess the rotational speed would be the quill speed. I don't know. But at any rate, it takes a flat belt. He has a leather belt that actually goes around those guys right there. After that shaft is being driven off of the output of the transmission. But that flat belt then runs up through all the way up here top and goes through the series of these pulleys here, which are adjustable. They kind of self-align once you get the belt on, and they'll align and go the proper direction in order to change the belt from a horizontal position, horizontal position to a vertical position to go around the upper arbor way over there in order to make the quill go round and round in the right direction. But at any rate, this thing is just an awesome piece. I'm just tickled to death to have it bestowed upon me. Like I said, this is just another portion of the very good fortune that came upon me today, I guess, from my brother. But at any rate, that's about the end of the tour. I do have a little video, or just a short clip, of me unloading this with a little bitty old Kubota tractor with a loader on it. And that could be quite entertaining if I can manage to get that thing edited in here, because it's way too much for the little tractor. I got about 450 pounds of counterweight, back here on the back end. It's a bunch of forward wheel weights and stuff like that, keep the back end from raising up off the ground, which it does quite often. Sometimes I use the little guy to load way too heavy stuff and unload too heavy stuff. logs and things like that when the bigger tractors ain't available. But like I said, everything I have is to use and abuse, and do that. I definitely do that to a tremendous degree. But at any rate, this Tractor Man 44, man, I'm out of here.